Hey everyone, how's it going? So what am I working on now? Well, I'm back on that 86 F250 or F350 rather, the dually, the one with the inline six 300. So I got some gas here in a container right here. It's just like an external gas tank is what that's going to be. I got some hose I'm going to hook to the fuel pump, and I want to see if we're getting fuel up to the distributor. Up to the carburetor. Now I know a lot of you had mentioned that it looks like it's out of fuel. I was told by the customer that they had put fuel in it. They put like a gallon or two in it. So there should be fuel in it for it to run. So I'm just going by what the customer said there. So, my next step is I want to try to get fuel into this, going through the fuel pump, make sure the fuel pump's actually pumping. Maybe it's not. I don't know. So let's see what happens. I know the sun is like directly behind me. Nothing I can do about that. Hang on one second. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I still have the fuel line disconnected at the carburetor over there. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a hose here. I'm not going to bother with a clamp because this is just temporary. And then I'm going to stick the hose in here into the container. Now, what I'm going to start to do is my little handy dandy cranker over tool here. I'm going to crank it. And I got nothing. Oh, there we go. I got fuel. See that? Let me focus in on that a little bit. Let me do that. But if you look right there, you see the fuel line. There we go. Now we got fuel. Okay, so we do have fuel. So now what I got to do is I got to get a wrench so I can tighten that line up right there, and then I got to turn the key on. So hang on one second. Oh, I did verify obviously that it was in neutral before I did any of this, because you don't want to run yourself over when it starts cranking. Hang on one second. All right, so I got my line wrench here. It's a 5/8. Okay, now I'm going to crank it over for a minute. Okay, now I'm going to turn the key on. All right, so the key is in the run position. The truck's a little high up, so it's a little bit of a pain for me to get to things. I don't have a step stool with me. So she's running on the alternate fuel source. Could the tank be out of fuel? Sure. Like I said, the customer told me it had fuel in it, but the gauge does read empty. So I'm convinced it's probably a cracked fuel line. Rubber hose going to the back. That's I'm pretty positive, pretty confident that's what it's going to be. But could it be out of fuel? Sure. I guess now that it runs, let it get a little temperature in it, and then I'm going to hook the fuel line back up. Nah, I'm not even going to bother. I want to check the fuel line, and if it's got I don't want to get fuel to start getting sucked through it and then wind up with a problem. like fuel leaks and stuff like that. So if the fuel line's already empty, perfect for me. All right, so at least I know it runs. Sorry about the sun glare. At least I know it runs, so that's a plus. But that with the getting it up on a lift is going to be a couple days away. So what I'll probably do, I'm going to save this video till that day, and then we're just going to continue from there, because otherwise it's just going to be a way too short of a video. So, all right, we'll do that. Now, just real quick, judging by everything on this truck's been sitting for a while. So, I mean, if you look at the windshield, how dirty it is, look at the truck itself, how dirty it is. So, I got a funny feeling this thing sat for a very long time. It's probably why the fuel lines were dried up. Hope you can hear me. I hope you can. But the other thing, too, is look at all this smoke billowing off this thing. All right, we'll continue this video once I get this thing in the shop. All right, so this F350 video, I am going to end it right here because it's going to be probably not till next week before I can even get it in the shop to look underneath this thing. So the story I just got from the customer was this thing was parked for years. They put a battery in it to try to get it to start. They did put gas in it to try to get it to start, and they couldn't get it to start. So a couple of you were on point with that, with the being out of fuel. Others said, you know, check to make sure you don't have fuel getting into the oil. Very, very good possibility with something like this. I haven't checked it yet. Let's pull a stick out and just take a look. Now, it's been sitting since I had it running earlier, but the fuel pump is mechanically driven from a cam inside the motor, and it operates an arm to operate the pump. And I have seen several occasions over the years where it does pump fuel into the oil. But there's your oil. And there's no fuel in there. That's fine. So, but yeah, it's always a good possibility that that can happen. So if you have an older vehicle, it's something to keep in mind that can happen. Okay. But that's it. This is going to sit here like this for probably a week before I can get back to it. All right. Lunch is acting up on me right now. All right. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully you're getting something out of my videos. If you are, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right. Have a great day. Keep wrenching.